This is another sensitive one. Ladies, those of us who choose to have babies with married people, why do we act surprised when the man doesn't want the child? Why do we act surprised when they are deadbeat? Why do we act surprised when they are liars? If this person could lie to his wife, someone he already has children with, built a life with, and have you on the side, what made you think your child would be an exception, or you being in their life an exception? Why do we like to act or play the victim as if we don't know that most of married men treat side relationships as a vacation spot? A spot where they can go to when things are hot at home, when they don't want to be accountable. Why do we act like we don't know that most of these wives now are the ones that are the front loaders? They are the ones that are carrying the whole marriage. And if he should divorce his wife, he's not going to be able to afford you. He's only affording you as a vacation spot because someone is covering the rest of the expenses. Should that wife divorce him and want equal share in responsibilities, that man is not going to be able to afford you. Why are we so quick now? When the wife didn't make a child with us, we are busy calling the wife, hi, and I'm not talking about when he's unemployed. That's a different case, and that's when the court steps in and does the whole maintenance thing. I'm talking now, he's ignoring you. You know he can afford you. He just doesn't want to because he's tired of you. The vacation spot has turned into a headache because he was not planning. And then a lot of women are going to say, if he didn't want a child, why didn't he use a condom? Why do we act like we don't know that people in marriages hate condoms? 20 years of not condomizing and you're going to introduce a condom now. That is why most people get sick in marriages and around married people. Married people are the most sick people physically. They are the most with STDs because they are just so ignorant when it comes to condoms. You understand? So the main question again, why do you act surprised when your child doesn't have a father? Why do you act surprised when he wants to see them as gone in? Why do you act surprised when suddenly he fears his wife? Suddenly, you can't bring that child here. Suddenly, when your child doesn't even have a title. Now, why do you act surprised? When the wife gives some of these men ultimatums, but Kubo, it's either that child of me, and that husband looks and thinks, yo, I don't even love this woman, and chooses his wife and abandons. Why do you act surprised? And then you come, you say, oh, trauma, I grew up without a father. Yet you willingly chose your father to also have daddy issues like you. You literally chose a trauma for your child before they were even born. You wanted a man that was going to be unavailable for your child. Some of you are going to come here and tell us fantastical stories on this comment section. I've been with a married man for 65 years and he's a present father. He bought me 2 houses on an island. Sianazi. We know you lie. We know those fantastical stories that you tell us to convince yourselves ba niyathandwa. But the reality is, niyaphosisa. Most of us are lying on social media. I know these things because every day when you go to maintenance court, it's ladies chasing married men. It's ladies chasing men that already have 7 children who thought they were going to be special. It's ladies who literally walked into the lion's den and then they act surprised when the lion starts biting their arms. Yani kukuzi ngonyama. Now you are shocked. Why? And I'm not throwing shade on anyone, but I just need us to do better. Are there no other better men? A man who can be a full-time father, who is willing to be. It's even worse when you have your first child with this person. But you want to have your first experience with an absent person who's gonna steal you. Nyan stress.